Hey everybody, Ryan. Sorry about that. Supposedly we are crafting for fall, and basically, just so you all know, I have no clue why you're crafting for fall, because in Minnesota this is fall, sort of. We got green grass, leaves ain't changing, nothing's really happening. It's warm out, it's muggy out. I think I just saw a fish swim by. I don't even know. Crafting for fall. You should be crafting for bleh, is what you should be crafting for, but who am I to tell anybody what they should do? Anyhow, since I stole the wife's camera and all that, I suppose I'll let her get on with those crafts. Take her easy.
All right, peeps. Project number 1, and this is honestly my only project for this one, and I'm going to kind of move a little fast. Honestly, this day I just felt like painting. Have you guys all just felt like painting? Well, that was me today. I just grabbed a birdhouse that I had in my stash that I've actually gotten from Michael's, and I loved this setup because it was like multiple birdhouses all in one, and I am just going through and painting each one. The first one, of course, was kind of like more of a turquoise color. This one I'm going in with English ivy. I know the name of this one for sure. I'm thinking the other one was like a, I don't know, like a bikini blue or something like that. I don't remember. It's something like that. I did go all the way around. Should have done this with the first one, and I didn't do that, so I had to go back and paint that one later. This one here was like a light pink. And it was like a very bright light pink. But I actually end up changing this color later on, and I don't show that. I'm just going to tell you right now. This is a project that I've been working on probably for a good month. And it was just something that got put aside because I had to work on other stuff, and it never got finished. Well, now that we're coming into fall, I was like, I really want to turn this into a fall project. So I ended up changing the color to more of a orange, and I just went right over top of it. So it's going to have kind of like a weird orangey color to it. So just shouting that out. Now I only have one purple in my stash, so I ended up lighting this one up. I wanted it a little bit more violet, so I put a little white paint in it, and we're going to a little bit more, actually it's more like, It's giving more lilac. Let's put it that way. Anyway, guys, while I'm painting this, I wanted to address that I don't know if everybody knows, but some of these collabs have been dropped that we were always a part of. I, for one, am sad about it, but it is what it is, and we just got to move on. So I don't know if it's ever been addressed in everything, but like the Just Our Imagination one was dropped. That is no longer here. So it's kind of really thrown off my scheduling for doing videos. Another one that we don't have anymore is the What Would You Make? So I'm going to have to adjust, and I'm going to try to balance out 2 channels, guys, because I also have my junk journaling channel. And I've been doing a lot of junk journaling stuff over there, and I split them just for a simple fact as not everybody was, feeling all of the junk journaling stuff. So I figured I would split it. Just so we are clear here, I'm going in with all 4 windows and the doorway, and then I also go in with the roof with copper. That's what I'm painting right now, guys. I just wanted to kind of shout out there. Anyway, so I am putting this video out just because it's been since the first of the month since I had a video out for you guys on this channel, and I don't want to do that to you. We also have Ryan, my husband. He started a new job, and he's actually working nights. So I am trying to balance, trying to see him now because he sleeps during the day and works at night. So I want to get my chance to see him, plus be able to do crafting with you guys and stuff like that. So it's going to kind of take a minute to get adjusted, and we're going to have to figure out what the best day is for me to be able to post for you guys when we're not doing collabs. I'm going to try my hardest to hound in on what collabs I can do, but we're just trying to adjust right now, and I need to figure out what's best for you guys. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Steps, I went in with pavement, the color pavement. It's kind of like a dark gray. It almost looks black on here, and then the doors I painted red. I had 2 doors. This one here, I decided I was gonna just start adding some sticks to this. These sticks I got off of Amazon. And I know, why did you go buy sticks off of Amazon? Well, the problem is that, yeah, I got sticks all around my place. I live in Minnesota, for crying out loud. It's surrounded by woods. But with these sticks, they were like all cleaned up. They were all the same size. They were, all very straight. I know darn well we don't have stuff like that here. All these are like curvy, branchy junk and bark everywhere. These were very, very clean, and must be a certain type of branch that obviously grows really straight, because these were like straight. I mean, there was a couple of them that had a little bit of a warped bend to it, but like this one that I'm putting on here. But yeah, so I just kind of outlined everything just to kind of make it look cool, I guess. It's kind of where I'm going with that. But yeah, I wanted to put this video out to just kind of give you guys a heads up, kind of a shout out to what's going on. I also wanted to, enjoy just being in the craft room and just doing my own thing. So it's kind of where this ended up coming out to. I do end up doing this back here piece too. I kind of do each house individual. But yeah, so you're going to have to bear with me. I want to try to get into a better schedule and maybe like put out a video like every Saturday or every Friday or something along those lines. I will try my darndest to figure out what day is going to be better for us. But I'm also going to be doing the collabs that we do have going around on here. I also have a couple of collabs that I'm hosting as well, that if you guys are not, subscribed or following, please do so, because everything helps. I love having you guys all here. I love hearing your comments, all of that, and I love to hear the encouragement. You guys are wonderful, and I appreciate everybody that comes and to enjoy, the simple things of just wanting to craft. And that's basically the best part about doing this channel, is that I can come in and do a project and I get to do it for you guys and enjoy what I do. I literally enjoy what I do, guys, and I love doing it for you. So with that being said, I hope you guys are going to bear with me and just kind of stick along my side here, trying to figure out what the best days is to juggle. Ryan doesn't have exactly set schedule. He just gets told what days he has off and what days he has on. So it's going to kind of depend on that, but I can always make stuff work and put out a video even when he is here. I just want to be able to have something set to where it's constant for you guys. I want to be able to be constant for you. So enough with that. But, like I said, just bear with me. Anyway, we're adding some moss. Now, I wanted this to be very, cottagey, but very, birdhouse. I mean, we need some soft stuff going on with this. If I had like Spanish moss, I probably would have added that instead, but I do have this really green stuff. So I went this direction instead. Excuse me. So yeah, we're going to add this all around the front of it. I didn't worry about the back. And then I grabbed a couple of beads out. I grabbed a smaller one and a larger one, and we're going to paint them with jack-o'-lantern orange, just to give them a good coat. And I probably should have done one more, to be honest with you, but I didn't. I just did these two. These are going to be our little pumpkins, guys, and we're going to change them into little pumpkins. I have these little stems from stuff that I was cutting off with the sticks, and they actually fit perfect in these little beads, these wooden beads. So we made little round pumpkins for our display here, and I think they turned out absolutely cute. And then we're just going to sit them down here. I did add one leaf. I'm going to add a couple more here really shortly. I got these from a garage sale. It was in a box of just random junk. So I'm ripping them off and I'm going to stick them down in our little grass and stuff here. And then I think the only other thing that I add to this, guys, is a couple of mushrooms. If you guys know me, you know me. I love my mushrooms and I have to do cottagecore. We're going to add a couple of mushrooms. So, with that being said, let's get into the final reveal, you guys. I thought it turned out absolutely adorable. I don't know what I'm waiting for here. Pick it up and show the peeps. But yeah, so here's our little pumpkins, our little doors, and all that. I absolutely love the color of the pavement alongside those orange pumpkins there. I absolutely love that. It brings so much color out into that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys stick around for me. And, like that like button and subscribe and do all that YouTube-y stuff. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.